Sure that we are live. I don't want Donald Trump saying China.
It's come through my phone.
Has it?
What's coming through your phone?
Yes, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the season finale of TFRL B League here under the bright night lights of Monaco. I've been looking forward to this all day, and joining me in the commentary box, as always, is Elliot XX.
Evening.
Evening. And we've also got Small Guy who'll be keeping an eye and moderating on the comments tonight. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, we've got some comments flooding in. VP. Everyone's saying good evening. Thank you very much. 7 viewers already. If we can get 16 viewers like last night, that'll be much appreciated. As I think we might have just got a copyright strike there. Look at that night lights of Monaco. It'll be interesting to see. Just update everyone on the championship standings going into tonight. There are 6 possible winners of this title with double points in operation. So currently leading the way is Variable in the Red Bull with 138 points. Bullboy in second with 130. Vaporizer in third with 127, as we've got the first action coming out on the track. That is a Red Bull and a Ferrari coming out on track. Storm is in fourth, he is absent tonight on 126. Jack Meyer in fifth on 119, and Jamie Boy is still in title contention in sixth with 97 points. So really it's a 5-way battle, not a 6-way battle, with Storm being absent. Quite a flurry of cars. Oh, is safety car even on? Ooh, didn't check that.
I think it might be because it is sitting at the end of the pit lane, James.
Yeah, but sometimes does sit there as a feature. We've got Goldie out on track. We've got quite a few cars out on track. I have put a message in the chat about 2 hours before this race began, just for everyone to spread themselves out a bit on this qualifying lap, because it can get a bit congested.
Rocco on track, James.
Yeah, Rocco will be. And I was.
Wait, Rocco coming out now, actually, James.
Yeah, he's played it safe. That's a really good move from Rocco, actually. Yellow flag in sector 1 and sector 2. There's a Williams round. That's Jack Meyer. Jack Meyer has spun. Not the best start to this evening here tonight in Monaco.
Sector 1 and 2, so that is the second point there, isn't it?
Yeah, he spun at the end of Casino Square, so that technically counts as sector 1 and sector 2 because the split is just after where he spun. But VP was first around on a lap, and he is in the Ferrari. In fact, I think it might be Variable that is first around on a lap. Oh, am I right? Is it VP?
What's going on with Pelly? Sorry, he just hit the inside wall there and then let Superhero through.
Yeah, he's just trying to get room on his lap, but VP is about to start his lap.
He's just passed Superhero into the last corner, so I really don't know what Pelly was doing there.
Yeah.
Which is now going to compromise Superhero, because Superhero's now not got the space that he thought he would.
Yellow flag sector
3. And then that was Vaporizer just stopping on the last corner.
Oh yeah, everyone's stopping at Vasquez. Just trying to spread themselves out a bit. Mercedes next, I think that is Superhero. Wow. Yeah, this is going to cost Rocco's coming up to this as well. He is just at the section.
Yeah, Rocco's seen it. He's slowing down early.
Oh, Lixer has joined. I didn't even invite Lixer. But anyways, he's welcome to join us. I think he'll be much more at home tonight in B League compared to last night's race in A League. But VP is on a lap. He's round the chicane on the way down in towards the third sector.
VP's first to set a lap,
52.1 through the middle. Oh, look at the speed he's taken through there. Really aggressive. Very nice.
Is he going to be the first car to set a lap?
Yes, he is. Round Raskas now. Okay. VP. Is he going to set? He's going to be around a 110, I think, here. VP crossing the line. 110.2. Nice. Nice lap indeed.
Goldie next across the line.
Goldie Variable 11.9. He was second across the line. Goldie is going to be slightly slow. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. Is that Pelly? Oh no, Pelly's.
Jack Meyer again.
Jack Meyer again. Oh, and that's into the tunnel.
Goldie's time not actually getting recorded there.
Goldie's invalidated a lap, and he is running lean mix. And he is hitting the wall. He doesn't look comfortable around this track at all. But out of the main title contenders, Vaporizer is currently fastest out of those title contenders with an 11 flat. With variable 9/10 behind as Goldie loses a bit of his front wing there at the hairpin. Left side of them plate damage for Goldie.
Oh, Vaporizer pushing hard, James.
Let's have a look on Vaporizer. Bullboy going slow. He's got a Mercedes behind him. He just needs to speed himself up a little bit, Bullboy.
Oh, yeah, sorry, ignore me. I was going to say, why Bullboy Racing, but then I
some
remembered.
inside information, Vaporizer has said that he can do a 110.
110. Interesting.
I think it's either mid
Seeing
or
is believing.
low
He's hit the wall. It's
one.
going to cost him a 10th or 2. He's got traffic in front of
Ooh,
him.
Red Bull gets out of the way. Nice. I think that was
Goldie.
Goldie.
Off Superhero across the line as well.
Yeah, that was Goldie. Goldie's coming back into the pits.
Yeah.
Vaporizer. I think this is not going to be an improvement of much. Oh, it is. It's a 10-7.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Yellow flag sector 2 and sector 3. Dill Warren has just... I think that might have been Dill Warren. I caught on board with him losing a bit of his front wing.
Got front wing. Yeah, he's got
massive front wing damage. He's going to come back in the pits. Yeah. Nice to see Dill Warren back, actually, after a couple of weeks. I think Ian had actually fixed his wing coming back into the pits. Not ideal.
Yeah.
Rocco on...
It's ideal and it's not ideal, so... Now, is Superhero on a lap? No, Superhero's going to back off now because he's 3 seconds off the pace.
Vaporizer will be in for an in-lap, won't he? Rocco is coming onto a lap, though. Coming down the straight.
If you just ride on board with Vaporizer, there's loads of car shadows. That was really weird. Riding on board with Vaporizer through the tunnel. Let's see if who else is going through the tunnel section.
There's a Mercedes behind him on track. That might be Superhero.
Right, ride on board with Nicholas Carl. As he goes through the tunnel, there's a major shadow glitch on the ground.
Shadow glitch on the ground. Let's have a look at this. Rocco is behind him on this lap, by the way. I will cut back to him.
There we go. So Nicholas coming through here. Look at how many car shadows there are.
joined. 15
no,
drivers.
It's not doing it now.
It must have fixed itself.
Who's just joined?
YBR has just joined, and we've also got Lixer joining us as well. So we've got 15 drivers now, which is higher than last night's attendance, and I think it's the highest B-League attendance since I've been here anyways. So.
Oh really? I thought we had a full grid at one point, did we not?
Oh yes, we did. China. Yes, good spot. Rocco is on his lap though in the Force India. Let's have a look around Rascas. Looking nice. He's looking good. He just tapped the wall a little bit there.
Oversteer.
It's going to be an improvement. It's going to be a 12, I think, from Rocco. Not overly great. 12.6. Yeah. Vaporizer still out of the championship contenders, leading the way on that front with a 10.7, with variable an 11.9. Bullboy in a 12.1.
Nicholas Carl's just hit the wall.
Yeah.
Like Brazy's just hit it again, actually.
Nicholas Carl is on his lap. Oh, and he got so close to that wall at the hairpin there as well. There was a bit of front wing damage, I do believe, on that corner, just coming out the hairpin.
Yeah, that was...
That might have been Dill Warren? No, Dill Warren was further down the track.
Well, it's whoever cracked in the hairpin earlier on.
Yeah, look at the marbles.
Got a Red Bull in front of him.
Yeah, Red Bull in front of him will be variable, I'm guessing. Oh no, it'll be Goldie. Goldie's just coming on. Yeah. Nicholas Carl, looking good.
Oh, you just hit them.
It's looking good.
Those marbles, spitting him out wide. This isn't going to be a quick time.
It's going to be around Rocco pace, I think. Nicholas Carl round in the final corner. It's going to be slower than Rocco. And he goes 7th. He is slower than Rocco. 12.7. Not bad.
Better than I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, I haven't said my predictions for 1, 2 and 3 in qualifying.
Hang on. Rocco and Jack Mir have just collided. Jack Mir's lost his entire front wing.
And there's a Renault crashed as well.
His entire front wing has just skated down the escape road.
So whose fault was that? Did you catch on board with that? Did you see it?
I didn't. I just saw Jack Mir on the inside of the Force India.
Coming on board with Jamie Boy there. Jamie Boy is just thinking Jack Mir retires from the session. I think he is the guilty party and all that.
Right, so Rocco's just apologised to Jack.
So Rocco must have got in the way of Jack. Then.
Yeah.
If they've apologised, then I don't want to look further into it. Goldie's on a lap, 53 through the middle sector, not awfully quick.
And again, I don't know why Jack's retired from the session because he's
got traffic.
Still had time.
Goldie's got traffic.
Yeah,
Rocco
Goldie's
getting
gonna
out of the
have
way
to
of
back off
everyone.
here.
That might be, who's the other
Pelly's
Ferrari
just-
in this?
Pelly.
Pelly, yeah, Pelly's in front of him. So Goldie's going to come across the line. It was an invalidated lap anyways, 15.4. 2.1
Yeah, but he's got
seconds
Pelly in
off his
front of
best.
him now. Is Pelly quicker than him?
Yellow flag sector 3. That'll be Rocco trailing into the pits at 6 miles an hour. Getting out of the way.
Oh, crikey, that's
That's going to be a long, long time for him to get
6
back.
miles an hour.
And he's
What
going up.
sort of
He's going
damage
uphill
would
as
cause
well. He's going uphill.
I don't know what,
Oh, there we
what
go,
sort
he's
of
in the
damage would
pits.
cause you to do 6 miles an hour.
Yeah. Ballboy's just improved on his lap. 11.9 goes third, ahead by 0.02 of a second to Variable, and he gets out of the way of the outcoming VP. And Ballboy retires from the session as well. So Ballboy is currently second out of the championship second in the standings, and he is second out on track with the in terms of the championship
Bryce is a
contenders.
huge improvement there. He's taken 2/10 off his time, so he's now
Yeah, 10.4, nice. Nearly 3/10 actually.
And as Ballboy's car pulled off. in
Superhero
sector 2.
coming around the final corner. This is
and
an
Goldie's
improvement
actually
from
got in
him. This is
front
an
of
11 from
Oh,
Superhero.
Goldie's up to 10th.
11.2, yes, nice. Nice
This
lap.
places Ballboy out the top 3. So
Yep.
Ballboy's still on the second row of the grid, just
Front
not
line
in the
retires out the
position he'd
session.
like.
Yeah, Superhero's just gone with an 11.2 into third place. Good lap from him. Starting to master that. He did set an 11.3 in Grand Prix mode, so that'll be quite interesting. Dill Warren's also put his McLaren up into 6th place. Looks like he's finally getting into the rhythm of this track as he hits the wall. Oh, and he's 4/10 up in the first sector as well. Not
Is that
ideal
more
from Dill
commentator's
Warren.
curse there, James?
I think it was, yes. Dill Warren though was
that
4/10
variable?
up. No, Dill Warren.
Okay, good. Variable, I think, just hit the wall and it's been going slowly now as well.
Yeah, he's running lean mix as well, so he'll probably come into the pits as Rocco retires out the
that's
session in the
fine.
pits.
Yeah, I
Will
think Variable's
VP
gonna go
set
for
a
lap here.
109? Yeah, Variable is going to go for lap. Will he have enough fuel though?
He should do. He was in fuel mix.
I'm just keeping an eye on Dill
3.
Warren because he's coming through the middle sector now and he's 1.2 seconds up on his time. This is a major improvement from Dill Warren. As long as he hasn't invalidated, he's got traffic! That's Nicholas Cole, I think.
That's not great.
Not great, but he has got slipstream. If
It
this
was
is not an
1.2.
invalidated lap, this is a really good lap from Dill Warren. 11.1!
It was 1.3. He actually gained time in the last sector there, James.
Probably off the slipstream.
Great
Dill
lap.
Warren is happy with that. I'm really pleased for him. Back in B League, and he's showing why he should be
And
here
who's
with an
that?
11.1.
Oh, Goldie got his car beached. Goldie's car was beached from the inside of turn 1 from
Oh dear.
on the curb.
Nicholas
Jamie
Cole
Boy
through the
still
first. Nicholas Cole 2,000 down in the first sector. Jamie
Yeah,
Boy.
it's-
Pelly 2/10 down in the first sector, and he's just nearly went in the wall at the hairpin. As VP sets a 109.7 and goes pole
There it is.
easily. I
Well,
wouldn't say
remains pole,
easily,
just
but he had a bit of trouble from Vaporizer. 10.4 from Vaporizer, and he's best out of the championship contenders. Got 13 viewers and 14 comments, which I am.
VP's still going. And
No,
VP
he's
was
not.
up in the
He's
first
checking
sector.
flag. He's checking flag.
Oh yeah. His AI was up in the first sector.
And
though.
Nicholas Cole has weirdly crashed.
Oh yeah. With Pelly as well. Pelly's over to the side.
Did Pelly retire? Yeah, Pelly retired. Have they had... No, they wouldn't have had contact. But anyways, we're waiting for Jamie Boy. Is the Jamie Boy fan club with us tonight? Because he is getting some airtime now. A
VP
13
says that he wants some more excitement from you, James.
More excitement. Well, as long as it's Matthias to move. Jamie Boy's improving here. Jamie Boy's improving.
He's
Oh,
remained
or
in the
did
same
he?
place.
Was that an invalidated
No,
lap?
he stayed in the same place.
Yeah. It looked like an invalidated lap. It looked quicker than the guy ahead of him, who was Goldie. Yeah, it was an invalidated lap. Rocco, of course, has got a 5-second penalty, grid penalty, but VP has set pole position here in Monaco from Vaporizer in second. Dill Warren, the surprise of the session, I think, in third. Superhero in fourth, Ballboy fifth, Variable sixth, Rocco seventh, and I can't read out the rest of the standings because everyone's readied up. Disgraceful. Terrible.
Vaporizer, I think best position out of everyone.
Yeah, Vaporizer best positioned out of the championship standings. We've got 14 people. I'm going to check the comments quite quickly. Storm is in Spain. Pity you can't be here tonight, Storm. I think we're in for a really good race tonight, if I do say so myself. And it is under the bright night lights of Monaco. Lixer and YBR have also joined us for the race.
Could you imagine if this was wet? Sorry, but could you imagine that if this was wet?
If anybody could drop us a line if it's going to be a dry race, that would be much appreciated. By the way, have we put the stream link in the chat?
Nope.
Oh well, don't bother, because we've got 11 viewers. Everyone's obviously got their notifications turned on. Now we do have a formation map. Yeah, we do have a formation map.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if we do have a formation map, just to see how everyone's looking. And to make our predictions. And I'm going to go... if VP retires like he normally does, I'm going to go Vaporizer, Variable, Superhero.
Wow, that's...
And that will be enough for Variable to take victory. And
No, yeah, he'll take the championship. And it'll also be enough for Red Bull.
Variable needs a top 3, is that right?
No, P2.
Variable can
no
afford...
less.
Who's second in the championship?
Ballboy's second in the championship, so what Ballboy needs to do is win this race with double points. And... Oh, actually, yeah, double points. Ballboy can win the championship.
We didn't even play that in part. We did not even play...
Ballboy can win that. Ballboy can win the championship if he wins, and Variable finishes second. 8 points the gap, and it'll be 14, obviously.
Are we running the Formula 1 or the classic Formula 1 point system?
We are running the normal point system, 25, 18, 15, 10
okay,
to 1.
so Ballboy just needs to outscore him by 5 points. Wait, what was the points gap, did you say?
8 points between Variable and Ballboy.
Needs to outscore him by 8 points.
Yeah. Worst place out of the championship standings, by the way, is Jack Meyer, starting all the way down in 13th place. Not ideal for him. Hopefully we can see him get points, but I have a feeling he might crash out on the first lap.
James, we did not even consider YBR in 14th, starting on the soft tyres.
Oh yes, I need the tyre graphic up. Jack Meyer also starting on the softs. Apart from that, everyone's on the ultras.
Storm has had to be signed for B-League, meaning 2018.
Who was what?
Storm.
Storm, fantastic. 5 red lights about to go out though here in Monaco for the season finale of B-League. Lights out and away we go, and VP has got a great start off the front. Vaporizer a bit twitchy on the start line there. Ballboy looking for a move on Superhero further down the field. There's been a bit of contact between Variable and Nicholas, I think that was. Rocco's dropped the position. Otherwise, I think that was all clean. Goldie dropping down a couple of positions. Oh, carnage! Pelly, yeah. Pelly off, I think he had contact with Jack Meyer. Or Rocco, one of those two. Just have a look to see how everyone is through the hairpin.
So everyone was very clean
good
through turn 1 as we run up the hill.
A little bit of fumbling damage, I think, there from Goldie.
Usually much more
through the hairpin as well.
Yeah, Goldie might have just got a little bit of front wing damage though. That's the only person I think that might have suffered a little bit of front wing damage on that first lap. Goldie has no front wing damage, did you say?
It's Jamie Boy. It's Jamie Boy that's got front wing damage.
Jamie Boy, front right end plate, yeah. Good spot. Anyways, VP running away out in front, 2 seconds the gap. Vaporizer is second and maintaining the gap to Dill Warren, who was 6 tenths behind him in third. Superhero in fourth, and I think Ballboy
is the Variable on the back of Ballboy.
Yeah, Nicholas Carl in this as well, the front line. Bit of a train forming up. Ballboy just looking to get away from these. All he's got to do is stay within. So hang on, 5th place will be 20 points, and Variable will be scoring 16. Ballboy will have to get 4th place if he stands any chance of winning this title in this current scenario.
Which he will do, considering VP will retire from this race. So everybody at the moment bumps up a place.
Lixer and Pelly, by the way, in the pits from that first lap of carnage. 14 viewers on the stream as Goldie's trying to get past Jamie Boy down towards the hairpin.
It's up from YBR to come from 14th up into 11th.
Up to 11th. Oh, Goldie running into the back of Jamie Boy there, around the hairpin.
Rocco nearly into the back of YBR, and Jack Mia almost into the back of Rocco. Is that Jack
Yep.
Mia
Oh,
with the
VP
slide?
gets a 3-second time penalty early on in the race. That's the first 3-second time penalty we've seen.
Yeah, so if he was to serve the 3-second penalty now,
Front line.
it would still
Here comes the flurries. Right, if everyone gets a penalty, at least one 3-second penalty, I would be obliged to take all penalties off this race.
Ballboy cut the chicane there at the swimming pool.
Yeah, has he got front wing damage? He has, right-hand side, a little bit of front wing damage, I do believe, on Ballboy's car. Going into turn 1, have a look on his right-hand side end plate.
A little bit is a lot around Monaco.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I can't see any damage.
Might just be my
Also,
eyes.
James asked, how does he sign up for B-League?
B-League, there will be... sign-ups will officially open... Oh, front line running into the wall there in the background. Sorry, just cut away for a second there. Front line just on board with them. Nearly a commentator's curse. Nearly went in the wall and at the race. Oh. Yeah, Storm, if you want to sign up to B-League, all you've got to do is literally drop me a message privately saying that you want to race in B-League. I already know he is going to race in B-League or in TFRL next season. And then car sign-ups will probably commence a couple of weeks into the new game. Everything will be outlined into a document which will be posted in all the chats on Monday, this upcoming Monday. Back to the action though, and I do believe Rocco had a 3-second time penalty there.
Possibly, I didn't spot it, but Jamie Boyd's just smashing up his front wing now.
He's holding up Goldie.
A bit of a shot off the car and actually beat him through the chicane.
Yellow flag sector 2. Who is that? Nobody. Might have been Pelly, if anybody. Jack Myers right on the back of YBR though.
Is it Dill Warren?
Dill Warren?
Superheroes on the right on the back. Just a slight mistake maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, actually, you might be right. That gap has really dropped. As there is a sneeze from my co-commentator.
Sorry.
Dear me. Jack Meyer right on the back of YBR using DRS. Is he going to get an overtake done at turn 1? You'll be foolish to take him on through there, but YBR ran in the wall and Jack Meyer gets the move done.
Yeah, YBR again
has
now got front wing damage on the front left, James.
Yeah, he hit the wall on the exit of turn 1, so that is probably why he's got a front wing damage.
It's running very deep into the casino square. He's got front left damage as well.
Front left damage, yeah. Probably got that
Also,
turn 1, maybe.
I want to give a shout out to Will, otherwise known as X3, on the station for his races and kart masters. Hopefully, tomorrow. He's been doing all week, so good luck to him.
21st place today in his race. Disgraceful performance. I expect better.
Yeah, I think I agree with that, James. But hey, let's be honest, he's out there, we're not.
Yeah, we have to sit and suffer watching the championship battle unfold between our eyes. Frontline right on the back of Nicholas Cole for 7th. That's the closest battle on track. Or near enough the closest battle on track. Superhero looks like he's just lost time on Dill Warren. It was 5/10. YBR coming in to change that front wing.
That gap has definitely gone up. In fact, Ballboy is now
closing in.
He's catching Superhero, and Variable's coming along with him.
I would be obliged to say his frontline has made a mistake on the exit just before the tunnel section. Frontline has just made a bit of a mistake as Variable picks up a 3-second time penalty. Could that be costly? Could that prove costly at the end of this race?
Oh, he's hit the wall.
Who knows?
He's hit the wall.
He's hit the wall.
He hit the wall. The rear of his car stepped out to the fast left-right chicane.
Yeah, right-handed head plate, 3-second time penalty.
Wow, this is. He knows that. In fact, if he finishes just behind, like one place behind Ballboy, he should be all right.
Ballboy will get 20, Variable will get 16, yes. Variable, oh, Nicholas Cole hitting the wall in the background there, and the Toro Rosso, he's all over the shop. Goodness me.
What VP's going to retire? Right, I think, yeah, everyone's going to 3-second penalties, although that's Rocco's second.
Rocco's second, yeah.
I will do you the fact that we've got incidents and see who currently has penalties.
I shall...
VP,
from... Oh, go
VP has one. Frontline has one.
Oh my goodness me! Have you seen the side-by-side action here? Jamie Boy, Goldie and Rocco. Sorry to cut you off. YBL. Who's that right on the back? Who's that? That's VP trying to get through. That is VP trying to get through in the background. This is for 9th, 10th and 11th. And VP is already on the back of them.
VP's at the final corner.
So who the hell's that?
Pelly.
Pelly, yeah.
Pelly?
A back marker.
Yes,
What do you mean that's Pelly?
Pelly. And it's just hit the wall.
Oh, Pelly's been lapped. Oh, yeah, you're right. Pelly's been lapped. He's all over the place.
X is on the back of variable. So how? Hang on. Is that right?
Lixer and Pelly, I think, might have pitted twice. Lixer is letting variable through. Very nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very nice to see. Just going to check the stops.
Updates.
Yeah, they have made 2 stops.
Rocco looking to get past Goldie into turn 1, not quite going to get it done. Jamie Boy runs slightly deeper on the exit of turn 1.
Yeah, we'll just keep with this action for a little bit. We'll cut the small guy for an update in a little bit.
Jamie Boy watching wide as well as Goldie, so Rocco's just
Rocco nearly hit the inside wall there. Fascinating stuff. This is the closest battle on track. 3-way into here doesn't go.
He's catching these guys and he's got front left damage. And here comes, Goldie the way around the outside of Jamie Boy. He's still tucked up behind him. This is very close, but also very dangerous racing, James.
It is very dangerous. Could Rocco see a move down here? Yellow flag in sector 2. Who is that?
That marker, I think. Yeah,
it's Lixer. It's Lixer, yeah. He spun at the thing. He has Rocco just trying to get past Goldie there. He's right on the back of him through the chicane. And hits the wall and gets right side of the end plate damage, I think.
That damage is really playing a part in the growth. Now, what tyres are the cars on in front? All the same, but I'll tell you what, I think Jamie Boy's getting held up.
Oh my goodness me, Rocco's just nearly hit the side of Goldie.
The problem here is, James, that Goldie is actually getting held up by Jamie Boy. Jamie Boy and Rocco have both got the same amount of damage, just on opposite front wing sides. So Goldie at this point is getting held up by Jamie Boy, which is allowing Rocco. Rocco is matching Jamie's pace, but Goldie can't get past Jamie, so he's just being effectively forced to match both of these guys' pace.
Oh, Rocco is desperately trying to look for a move somewhere on this lap. He is desperately.
It's not Rocco, it's Goldie. It's Goldie that needs to get past Jamie Boy, and then Rocco will then be able to fight. She'll go for a fight against Jamie Boy, who is struggling more than Rocco is.
Yeah, Pelly picks up a 3-second time penalty. I think because of Lixer's spin, he's now down in 15th place. As our Ball Boy, what's happened to Ball Boy? Variable's just overtaken him.
Wow, in a weird place as well.
Has Ball Boy suffered from? Ball Boy hasn't got any front wing damage. Dilbowen's in. He hasn't. He must have had a moment somewhere. Simple as.
At this stage, James, Ball Boy will not win the championship.
Variable's ahead of him, yeah. Variable's ahead of him in the race, and he's ahead of him in the championship. But keep an eye out on Vaporizer, because Vaporizer, I do believe, is 11 points in front, behind Variable coming into this race. I'll just double check my document. He is 11 points behind. So what's that going to be? 36, 24, 12. Vaporizer's going to win the championship.
It's enough. So Variable needs to get a superhero at this stage. Ball Boy needs to be ahead of Variable. This championship's going to be wrapped up by at least 2 points at this stage.
Vaporizer is ahead. Can you see Variable and Ball Boy making inroads on the back of this? As Goldie has made a mistake, or has he been in the pits? One of the two. We missed him making a stop. Yeah, we missed him making a stop. Goldie is in the pits. Probably trying to get the undercut on Jamie Boy and Rocco. It is around the 22-second stop. Soft tyres, he's going to go a long way on those. He could get to the end. As he makes a mistake. Ooh.
Hang on.
Good recovery. Yeah, Dilbowen right on the back. Who is that right on the back? Is that Pelly and... That's Pelly and Lixer right on the back. As my co-commentator sadly left us. Rocco getting passed by Jamie Boy there. Jamie Boy and Rocco coming into the thingies. My standby commentator will now comment to play. What was your update, everyone?
The update is that Will actually finished 16th, but because of penalties, that's why he was dropped to 21st position. But tomorrow, he says, is pretty much, or what it looks to be, where it all counts, as it is the final. So
there's the final. Dill Warren looking a little bit wavy in the background. Just catching that. Ooh, bit of lag going on there.
Possibly, and if you do want to show Will your support, you can watch him. And I can't remember the link.
Trent Valley Racing Club, I do believe, is the link. Is the channel on YouTube.
Trent Valley Racing Kart Club, or something like that. It's
something like that. You do not have any idea what happened, but what I do know is Jamie Boy has been in the pits since you've been away. And Rocco's got front wing damage on the right hand side. Oh, there's been a massive crash in the background. Pelly has lost his front wing and everything. I don't know quite what happened there.
Reversing, he's hit the wall again. And he's hit the wall again. And he's hit the wall again. Who's that coming through?
It's the leaders. That's the leaders, I think.
No, leaders are nowhere near.
Pelly getting out of the way,
Everybody on my screen came to a stop, and then the party just crashed. So.
Yeah, that was definitely your end because everything seems to be working fine at the minute. Well, I've got airplane mode on my iPad, so.
VP very nearly crashed out then, James. Very nearly. The chicane just before Raskas came through there sideways, all through it.
No front wing damage. Let's actually run through the field and have a look on board. 16 viewers in the B-League's race, matching last night's viewing figures. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you...
we also have a Rocco fan.
We've got a Rocco fan. Who is the Rocco fan?
Reese Moore is the Rocco fan.
Ah, Reese, that's Danny Reese, I do believe.
Oh, right.
Yes, we can hear you. Sorry.
Vaporizer. Why is Vaporizer suddenly on the back of... Oh, Pelly, never mind.
Yeah, Ballboy was looking on the back of Variable there. Ballboy's right on the back of Variable. You're losing connection? Everyone's on one bar. That's clearly your end, I think.
I might have to rejoin. Hang on, I'll see it. If it goes, it starts to twitch again.
Right, if anybody can give Small Guy an invite just in case, you can come in for commentary duties as a standby commentator.
I'm pretty sure Jack sent me an invite before, so
try and join through that.
Right. It'll be a case of me just dropping out for about 30 seconds while I reconnect the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Not even 30 seconds. So.
Right, I'm going to keep an eye on Ballboy and Variable for now.
Small Guy, if I'm not back within a minute,
Nick's has left the session.
Then you know to join.
Okay.
Yeah, Blitzer leaves the session. YBR gets a 5-second stop go for pitting. I think he might have got a bit more from wing damage. Now, who's going to be the first ones out of Variable and Ballboy to blink? I think your connection might have actually got better.
Yeah, it's sort of toughed out now.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it though. Variable.
It was like it needed to go down momentarily just to boost itself back up.
Yeah. 7/10 the gap between Variable and Ballboy.
Oh, James, I get knocked down.
Yellow flag sector 3. Jack Moyer has crashed. Jack Moyer has lost his front wing.
Oh yeah, he's got Goldie.
And that's Goldie right on the back. Goldie's got to be careful. Jack Moyer, yeah, good avoidance. Great avoidance. And that has brought Nicholas Cole right on the back of Goldie now.
Interesting. You say that we were looking for commentators, and Danny Woods looks to say that he would like to be one for next season. So,
result.
We'll try them out like I've done with the other commentators. If you can send me video footage of you commentating over a Grand Prix race or a league race or something like that, send it to me on PSN and I'll have a look at it, and then we'll confirm our commentary lineup next week.
And if you can't do that, do what Superhero did, where he was involved in a race and then he just rewatched the actual race itself, and that's what he did for it. Only a 3-lap race, doesn't have to be any more or any less.
Yeah, between a 5-minute and an hour and a half video would be ideal. Anywhere between there, as my co-commentator has left the session and is rebooting himself. Nicholas Cole right on the back of Goldie. I'm not sure if you're watching this on stream. I think you're 10 seconds behind, so doesn't really make a difference.
I think I'm about 15 or so, but it's all fine. I can see it.
Dylan Warren gets a 3-second time penalty there. Lap 14 out of 39 as Nicholas Cole comes into the pits. The German driver in the pits. Just stopping in the pits actually. Oh, hang on, we've got a little bit of lag I think going on. Seems to have sorted itself out.
Oh, my phone's
VP in the
dead.
pits. VP in the pits, set of supers. I think he can get those to the end quite easily.
And Jack has just said that he's gutted that he couldn't be there, but he's buzzing for next season. And he
oh, is that Jacko?
Rocco, good luck. Yes, it is.
Oh,
it is
lovely.
Jacko.
Fantastic. We've still, I can't believe this, we've still got 15 runners. Lixer has dropped out the session, so we've got 14. As,
even though you're lapped, anything can happen in Monaco.
Anything can happen in Monaco. I mean, I think we were having full runners in TFRL race once, as Jack Myers right on the back of Nicholas Cole, but Nicholas Cole's obviously just came out of the pits. And that, I do believe, is Vaporizer in front of them. So I think Vaporizer has actually lapped these, and he's 4.6 seconds ahead of VP, who has also came into the pits on this lap. My co-commentator is back.
Guess who's back?
Yellow flag sector 3. Anybody pick on who that was?
Bill Warren's car is in the pits.
Yeah, yellow flag sector 3. I didn't quite see who that was. Might have been Frontline actually.
I've got it was Goldie in the rest cast.
Frontline has got left side of them plate damage, so that might be why.
Right, what's going on with the battle for the championship?
Vaporizer's ahead. Vaporizer's in. Vaporizer is in. Is Variable or Ballboy going to react? Let's have a look.
I think there's no. These two can't react to Vaporizer at this stage because
I think they can only react to each other.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I reckon we should have put safety.
Ooh, Variable having a right half spin. Goodness me.
I reckon we should have put safety car on this one because Slipstream is effectively, well, is essentially ineffective at this circuit.
Yeah, licks are losing connection as well. We do have the Slipstream glitch in operation, but I don't think it's affecting anyone at this stage of the race. As we approach halfway, as Paddy leaves the session. I think he's given up on that. And in this race. As Ballboy makes a mistake. Ballboy getting too close to the inside of that corner at the end of Casino Square. And he really cost him.
YBR instantly lets him get through.
Now looking at the gap between Ballboy and Variable at this stage, 17.8 seconds. Will Ballboy react on this lap to Variable? He has to.
I'm just looking at the tyres of Ballboy on the street, and it's got quite a lot of green around it.
Yeah, right side graining more so than the left side, I think. On the front,
yeah,
anyways.
I think it's equally as bad.
Oh, blister! Oh, no. Ballboy's actually got blistering on the right rear tyre as Jack Meyer has crashed out the race. Jack Meyer has crashed out the race at turn 1.
That would be a safety car. That would have been a safety car.
That would have been a safety car. Ballboy does react to Variable pitting. I think it's not enough though, because Variable's on the way up to Raskas.
Super lucky from Joe.
Ballboy's in his pit box, super soft, he'll get those to the end. Variable's going to come past him quite easily. Oh, I don't know. Variable's going to get him quite easily. About 2-3 seconds maybe. There's Jack Meyer's car. Hopefully, yeah, he's ghosted, so... Because there's a Force India running through him. I think his car's just been removed as well.
I will let you know.
Yeah, his car has been removed because I've just went on board with him. His car's back in the pits.
Oh, yeah.
The compositions of Vaporizer, the Variable fourth and
Vaporizer will be second because Super Heel's still got a pit, so Vaporizer is in effectively next second.
You know what?
That means that they
made a mistake coming through the chicane there. I've got a feeling Variable is going to be closer to a Variable and Superhero now.
Do you think Superhero, is he going to come in? Yes, he is. Good spot. He is coming in. Let's have a look at his tyres. Oh, massive graining and blistering on that front left.
Where's Variable? Oh, no,
and marbles on the rear right tyre of Superhero. Wow. Variable, I think. Superhero's.
So Vaporizer at this point has got the championship in the bag.
Vaporizer, yeah.
No, can happen.
Variable, because if you look, with the pit stops and VP put in variables.
Well, Vaporizer is on course to get 50 points out of this.
No, 36, 18.
No, because...
Yes.
Yeah, but then you've got to think, VP.
Oh yeah, VP retiring.
Yeah.
If he retires, that
There'll
is.
be an 80-point gap.
Not just a hat rack, my friend. I am not just a hat rack.
Now the thing is, I haven't given him instructions to retire, so it's up to him if he wants to retire or not.
Yeah, I think he will out.
He can't lose anything.
So hang on, at this stage, Variable will win the championship by 2 points.
Variable 24.
No, he won't. He will lose it.
36. Vaporizer would win the championship by 1 point at this current stage, as it stands.
Okay, so he's won the championship in this position either way then, because if VP retires...
No, but hang on. So hang on, if everybody gets promoted up a position, so if we were to say Variable and Ballboy...
Variable still have to be P2 and it's not
he would be getting 30 points, Vaporizer will be getting, he'll be getting 50, so it'll be 20 points instead of 12. Yeah, so many scenarios, but we've got a battle developing because it's still Warren on the back of Frontline.
Yep.
And Frontline on the back of Goldie, actually. This is going to be a three-way battle soon. Still Warren on the quicker tyre on the Supers. He can get those to the end, I think. But because of these conditions...
VP is really... He's just pushing it beyond belief. Has VP pitted yet?
Yes, he has.
Wow, that's...
He pitted about 4 or 5 laps ago, I think. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, that's a Force India, it's YBR.
It is YBR. And there is Lixer's AI car.
Oh, he's hit the wall again.
Is he trying to crash out the race on purpose?
He might be.
Nicholas Cole through sector 1. There is another yellow flag in sector 1. He is. Yeah, YBR's had enough, I think.
That yellow flag in sector 1 wasn't for him, because he was in sector 2 at that point. Tell you what, go back on board with Dil Warren.
Will YBR's
on the
front
line.
Yeah, and Rocco. And Rocco was also right on the back of Jamie Boy, further up the field. 9th and 10th.
Oh yeah.
Got this all developing.
Here he comes, Dil Warren onto the back of Frontline. Frontline cuts the chicane.
Yeah, I don't think he got anything for that though, possibly a warning.
He didn't.
Goldie is really vulnerable now.
YBL's crashed. Where's that? Oh, in the tunnel.
In the tunnel, yeah. Left side of wall, impact. Oh, I was on board with them. Oh, I was on board with Lixer's AI.
Vaporizer passes the carnage.
Rocco passing Jamie Boy at Rascas. Lovely move up the inside by Rocco. Beautiful move.
Jamie Boy into the pits.
Jamie Boy's in, yeah. Right side of end plate damage. Right side of end plate damage. Yellow flag sector 3.
Oh, I'm getting so paranoid.
Nicholas Carl has crashed at the final corner. It's Nicholas Carl. Right side of end plate damage.
Oh, yeah. Is it?
And he's left the session, but Jamie Boy is now going to get a point because of that. I don't understand why. Look at the Constantino effect going into the hairpin. Goldie, Frontline, Dil Warren within a second of each other.
Jamie Boy's actually going to get 2 points.
Yes, he will. I keep forgetting it's double point, you know.
And you keep forgetting about VP as well. In fact, that's a point. Because VP's going to retire, it will should promote Jamie Boy up into 10th.
Dil Warren gets a 3-second time penalty, currently riding on board with him. He has got front left end plate damage, I do believe, Dil Warren.
Look how much he's closing on Frontline though.
Has Dil Warren got left side end plate damage, Steve? I think he has.
Yes, he has.
He's got, oh, is he going for a move? He's just running the back of Frontline.
I'd give that position back.
Yeah, he has. Nice.
How are you seeing this? Well, in fact, he's let VP through as well.
That's VP coming through, goodness me.
It's small guy, how are you seeing this?
Stream. Frontline has got into the wall, Dil Warren follows him in the wall, and Frontline did well to get out of the way of VP there. VP has now got Goldie in the way.
Surely the stream is like behind, isn't it?
It's about 15 seconds behind.
Okay.
Is Dil Warren going to try and move here on Frontline? No, he'll be daft.
I think Jacko loved that move from Rocco on Jamie Boy going into Rascats.
Yeah, keeping an eye on Goldie, he's got to get out of the way. I think the tunnel section will be perfect to get out of the way. And he has, there we go. Goldie gets out of the way of VP. A bit close to comfort there.
Well, when you just went on to...
Dil Warren on the back front line.
Dil Warren, Here he comes down the inside.
Nearly forcing Frontline into a mistake, running over the chicane.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's what he did on the last lap.
And Dill Warren, notice how...
not happy.
Yeah. I was just going to say, notice how he was weaving there. Probably trying to get through. He's going too much speed through there. Oh, and a little bit of contact.
Oh, this
He's
is
just got to be patient.
Get sour. I got a feeling this is going to get sour. But can I point out how much of a gap under the blue flags Goldie's pulled on Frontline and Dill Warren?
Yep, 1.5 seconds.
Rocco just got a penalty.
Dill Warren was looking for move at turn 1, trying to force Frontline into a mistake.
3-second penalty though. That I'd like to
just be patient, a little bit of lag.
James, that 3-second penalty there, I'd like to take off of Dill Warren because he did not cut turn 1.
Yeah, I think he had 2 wheels. His
I'm
front right. Yeah, his front right and his rear right. Over. Dill Warren going for a move. Oh! Are you sure you want to remove that 3-second time penalty now?
Yeah, it's fine because he's letting back through.
Yeah. Good sportsmanship again from Dill Warren.
So, but yeah, that first, that
Frontline, Ball Boy's catching variable. I've just noticed. 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Has variable made a mistake?
What I was saying before is that when you flicked onto Ball Boy for that moment, he hit the wall going into
Frontline again. Frontline again with that. It's just nailing the apex to a point where he's not getting a penalty, and then Dill Warren.
Not nailing that corner though.
Frontline has just hit the wall. Here comes Dill Warren. Frontline is pushing too hard now. Yeah, he's hit the wall again. Here comes Dill Warren.
I think he had front left end plate from
Frontline's got a pit. Frontline's in, there we go. Dill Warren released. Now we can get after Goldie.
No, that won't happen because he's got front wing damage and Goldie does as well.
Yeah, I think Frontline did have damage after the incident with Dill Warren.
Just to pick up, I was just going to pick up on something before we before I got interrupted. It looked like Variable's got front wing damage, but I've just seen...
I think Variable just got 3-second penalty
3-second time penalty, so did Jamie Boy.
Just before Jamie Boy, I think Variable got it. So, do you know what, penalty is going to play a part into this championship.
It is. Vaporizer though is... my god, 30 seconds up the road maybe. To Variable.
No, because Superhero's 22 back, plus an extra 5 for Variable, so it's 27 seconds. Oh yeah, sorry, you said about 30.
Yeah.
I think these more second time penalties than just the only 3 that he's had. I think I've seen his name pop up in the penalty box in the corner quite a few times. So
yep, Jackal.
Dill Warren's got a pit. Dill Warren has now got to pit. I've just seen him hit the wall again.
Jackal though has got to be gutted at Rocco getting another 3-second time penalty there. Goldie in the pit.
Frontline just drove into the wall on the inside.
I didn't see that.
Has joined at the pinnacle time, Mach 32. So.
Oh, how did his ILR race go? Because I do believe they were racing. Oh no, it's Saturday. What am I thinking? It's tomorrow that race. I think there's good luck for tomorrow.
Rocco is caught right back onto...
Variable's made a mistake! Variable's made a mistake! Here comes Ball Boy up the inside! Ball Boy's got the move done! Opportunistic from Ball Boy! Variable ran wide at the chicane, right on board with them there! And Variable has slipped away possibly his championship defining moment with Ball Boy getting passed into 4th place! Oh! Where did that come from?
Hang on, yeah, who's first in the championship?
Vaporizer would still be first in the championship at this stage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ball Boy has to finish above Vaporizer to win it.
And I hope my screaming didn't frighten anyone.
Me.
Will says David Coulthard.
David Coulthard, yeah, I've just literally picked up on that.
Right, Dill Warren has got to pit. And he's staying out. He's at threat from Goldie and Frontline.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
there's more threat from Rocco. Rocco's going to be in 6th in a minute.
Yeah, but sorry, because Dill Warren and Rocco were
Yellow flag sector 3, who is that? Yeah. That's one of the front runners. It's Frontline!
Oh,
he was retired at the session. Right, he did do this in his last race. He did retire around this stage in the last race. And his car's being reset to track.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a weird retirement because he was going to pass Dill Warren after Dill Warren pitted again.
Yeah, Frontline's car will pull off here. I think yellow flag's in sector 3 is for front wing damage for somebody. rather than anything.
So
And there is
that
the
will promote Jamie Boyd to get 4 points.
Yep, Nicholas Cole will be getting a point as well. And he is still running, his AI is still running around better.
And so will Lixer. Lixer will get a point.
Oh,
as
was
well.
I
Yes, he will.
just seen
Because
Rocco
the
go for a
VP
spin? Rocco gets out of the way,
VP
Vaporizer,
will-
nice job.
VP will retire, promoting Lixer into 10th. Because Nicholas is going to go into 10th because of front line. -1
Yep.
again for VP, and Lixer will become seat.
Oh,
Lixer, yeah,
Wait,
Lixer,
VP
because of
retires.
11th place, will get a point. I just realised that.
Despite running an aim.
Ah. Variable is losing ground. He has got front wing damage on that left hand side, major front wing damage on the left side, and he's got more now! Ho ho ho! Commentator's curse and a half for Variable. His championship dreams are slipping away before our eyes. 3.5 seconds now to Bullboy. He has got to pit. He's got a free quick stop over to Warren.
This is a good run from Bullboy because so far he has only got.
Yeah, Variable's in.
Hang on, where is he? Let's see if we've got.
Bullboy's 4th. He should get these to the end. Look at the grain. There's no graining on his tyres. He'll get these to the end quite comfortably.
Right. Come on.
Get your foot off the controller. Nothing you normally hear. Oh, I've just seen a shadow glitch. What you alluded to earlier on. As Goldie hits the wall a little bit there.
Right.
There was a yellow flag
This
somewhere.
is a good run for him, but this is still a good race for Bullboy because he, I think, is one of the only cars not to have a penalty. He's got 1 warning.
Good job. Ever the consistent Bullboy, gotta say. Even though we may love and hate them, it's probably one of the most consistent drivers in B-League.
Where did the love come from?
Some people might love him on the stream. I know Will does.
Considering he is at FRL and in the pinnacle league of that league, I think our B-League drivers are showing a strong stance.
Yeah, Blix's AI has just gone into the pits for his 4th pit stop. Bit of a lull in the action. Bullboy closest battle on track to Superhero as I take a very quiet burp. Oh, as VP catches the inside of Raskas. Making a mistake.
That was really pointless because you literally just told everyone that you did a silent burp. You would have got away with it.
It was a very, 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 very quiet one. But anyways, VP did make a mistake there at Raskas when I was riding on board with him. Pelly has joined back in the session, and this could be interesting. 10 laps to go. Oh, he's next again.
Will said that 2 months later and he's still waiting for the next song.
Oh, that'll be off Bullboy. We do have 90 subscribers, by the way, on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. As there's a yellow flag in Sector 2, and that is Jamie Boy that's round. Has he got a puncture somewhere? No.
No.
Sector 2, is he?
Yeah, he's spun. I know where he's spun
The rear of
there.
his car. The rear of his car hit the barrier on the inside and it's just spat down the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Renault
Super
coming up towards him. That is Bullboy. Jamie Boy will be ever present of the danger, I think. Jamie Boy going to pit? No. VP, of course, currently getting fastest lap. If anybody, yeah, if any of the back runners do want a challenge for the fastest lap, by the way, there is an extra point for that. Got to mention.
And
And because
it'll be an extra 2.
because it's double points, it'll be 2 points, and because qualifying, because VP got qualifying, he'll get an extra 4. He'll get an extra 2 points for qualifying, so it'll be up to 4 qualifying.
Wait, what?
A lot of them subscribers may be various accounts that I own.
So hang on, if you get pole position, you get 2 points.
If you get pole position, you get 2
Yes.
points, but because it's double points, they'll get 4.
Oh, Jamie Boyd just getting out of the way of
Yeah.
If only we were introduced to the likes of VP and Rocco a couple of weeks ago. Oh, a good feeding in link there. Rocco in 7th. Got the right side of them plate damage, I think.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he picked up any more damage from where he crashed into the wall though.
Only joking. Yeah, but thank you very much for your support as always to the TFRL channel. I will be recapping some of the plans that were announced on last night's stream. If you haven't seen them, go back and watch last night's stream. Near the end of the stream, I did announce the F1 2018 plans. And a summary, yeah, and a summary of those plans will be actually put up into each chat on this upcoming Monday, and I'm sure either Rockside or Elliot or Small Guy will happily post that in for me.
Variable has pitted again. We missed that.
Yeah, no, he did it after his tangle with the wall.
Yes, he did. I caught on board with it. I said Variable went in the pit.
Okay, so I missed Variable coming into the pit.
You missed Variable coming into the pit. It's further back on the stream somewhere. Still Warren, when Rocco gets another 3-second tamper, he'd be naming disqualification. The amount of 3-second tampers he's got this race. Lap 31 or 39. This tiring, long 14-round season coming to an end here in Monaco. And currently, as it stands, if VP doesn't retire, Vaporizer will be winning the championship, unbelievably, from third place. Currently in the standings on 127, currently stands on. Variable with him running in 5th will get 20, so Vaporizer will get 36. So that means he will win the championship by 5 points.
And,
but VP will be retiring.
Yeah, just to pick up on Ballboy, Ballboy's will have 24, and Variable will have 20, so Ballboy will finish 3rd in the championship, and Variable getting 2nd, as it stands.
What happens if you move everybody up a position because VP will retire?
If VP does retire,
be the same.
If VP does retire, Vaporizer will have an extended margin of winning the championship by.
Okay.
He would be winning the championship currently by 5 points. But if he wins, and everyone gets bumped up a position, Vaporizer will be 50, Ballboy will be on 30. Ballboy will be on 30? Vaporizer, yeah. And Variable would be on 24. Just trying to do the maths, hang on.
Yeah, I think Vaporizer will still be winning this.
Yeah, Vaporizer would win by an extended margin, and that could pay cost to Variable's chances, because he's got another 3-second time penalty. There's Jamie Boy's come into the pits.
I've seen this, they're both really good friends.
The one person that could throw this whole championship on its head is Mr. Superhero in 3rd. If he makes any mistake, he will bump Ballboy and Variable up a position, which will take Vaporizer's championship away. So right now, Superhero is helping Vaporize the championship.
And I'll also pick up on the fact that Superhero will be getting 6th in the championship because Jamie Boy's running 9th.
Okay.
And the gap between them is... Hang on, so what's the gap now? For 26 points, the gap between them is 25. He'll nab them by a point. The 6th place in the championship. Rocco catching Dill Warren. Slowly but surely, Rocco is catching Dill Warren. He's on 33 points. Oh dear. Goldie on the pits behind.
Dill Warren is still running with the front left wing, oh my god,
front wing damage.
Front left.
He's running with damage, okay? Let's just stick with that.
Yeah, Dill Warren has lost his left end plate, I think that's what he's trying to say there. And Rocco's got a right side end plate damage, he's lost that completely. So basically they're a bit even, but Rocco is catching him. Was about 7 seconds the gap.
I think
Goldie's just pitted again.
Yeah, Goldie's just pitted again, he's gone for fastest lap I think.
Okay, so Dill Warren is actually safe for 7th here.
Are you sure? Rocco's closing.
Dill Warren's going to have to pit on this lap.
Oh, Rocco hits the wall again. He's got to be so careful. Of course, he might be nearing disqualification as well, Rocco. Be quite unfortunate.
After the race, I'd like to do all of our top 3 championship riders.
Go for it.
Yeah, we will. Which will be Vaporizer, Ballboy and Variable. But it'll be Vaporizer, Variable, Ballboy.
As well,
yeah, Superhero. I'm just going to send out a message if anybody wants to direct me to where to put the camera.
I would just
Yellow flag
So did you
sector
just lose green
3.
Did you just lose green at?
No. Oh, VP spun! VP has spun and he's lost his right end plate. At the final corner, it was VP that spun. I was just about to turn the camera to him as well.
VP, I've just noticed VP has lapped almost...
Everyone bar Ballboy, I think. Everyone bar Superhero and Vaporizer.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's lapped everyone bar Ballboy, Superhero and Vaporizer.
Yeah, top 4.
Will ask him where is Rocco in the championship. He swears that he's done quite a few races.
Rocco's only done 2 races, I think. He won last week, of course.
Oh,
He was at Interlagos.
He was at Interlagos, but he didn't score any points. I don't think. Oh no, he did. Oh, did he score by? He scored 8 points somewhere, and he also won last week. So he's on 33 points, and he's currently sitting 14th in the championship, just ahead of X3.
Where was I last Saturday?
Missing.
Oh, okay.
Stardust said Hamlin will move to A League after B League finishes, and
B League finishing, the final race of A League will happen next week in Silverstone. Any B League driver wishing to participate in that race is more than welcome to join the A League race next week, because there will be nothing on for B League drivers.
Providing we have spaces, but last night's 13 attendance was great, so if we get the same attendance again next week, it's possible.
Yellow flag sector 2, Rocco's gone for a spin.
No. If we do have enough space, then yeah, we'll have B-League
drivers in. VP just pitted, by the way.
He did?
VP just pitted, it's 3.8 seconds. Jamie Boy's going to get out of the way. Nice, Jamie Boy. Very nice indeed. He's been lapped twice now, unfortunately.
Also, is it confirmed that Ballboy might be leaving this season?
Yes, a couple of weeks ago. I was speaking to Ballboy a couple of weeks ago about this, and he said he would be leaving TFRL at the end of the season. But I do want to engage his reaction after tonight's victory, because I think he might have had a change of heart. I don't know, but we'll see. And of course, he'll only be allowed on the F1 side and not the GT Sports side.
And it will only be B-League.
Or whatever league we decide to place him in. Because if he's quick enough, then he might end himself up in A-League.
Oh, I just thought he was banned from A-League, that's all.
Oh yes, he's banned from A-League for this season, but obviously everyone gets a clean slate going into next season.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, as we approach the end of this race, Vaporizer gets a 3-second time penalty. That won't affect this championship at all. Unless he gets disqualified. If he gets disqualified, it throws everything up in the air.
How many penalties Vaporizer has got?
I think he's only got 1.
Actually, I've just thought, how many penalties does Superhero have?
Good point. Whether we've got any.
1, I think. I saw 1 earlier on. Might be wrong.
Superhero does not even have a warning.
He doesn't even have a warning?
Doesn't even have a warning.
Oh,
fair play. Fair play to him and fair play to Ballboy. I think Vaporizer's only got 1.
No lie, he was the ninth person to get one.
VP is flying on this lap, by the way.
Oh no, I've just looked. Oh, he's had 2.
Yeah.
But Bobble has also had 1, so...
Oh, that's just a mockery. That's just an absolute mockery. A 10-4? What do you think this is, A-League? Goodness me.
It is.
It's not, it's B-League. For VP. A 10-4 in a race.
Who should pull 4 seconds on Vaporizer on that lap?
Yeah. He's running rich mix. Is he going to run out of fuel before the end of the race?
I think he's going to retire if he's not up on this lap, because then that means he always goes for a faster lap.
He wants to walk away with at least 2 points.
I think he already has done that.
Currently he'll be getting 4th, I do believe, with everyone being lapped. He'd be getting sick. He'd be getting fit. Sorry, variables also unlocked himself. How's he looking on this lap, VP? He's 2/10 down on the middle. He's really attacking it. Look at this. It's just like a quali lap from nothing else happening. Goldie gets 3-second time penalty as soon as I say that. VP not as quick as last lap. 10-7. And puts a dent in the lean mix and is retired from the session as predicted. So that means...
Now the way that he's retired, can I just point out the way that he has retired...
Everyone bar variable is lapped. Variable's not lapped.
If this car pulls off, is this car going to pull off?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is going to unlap everyone.
No, it's not.
This is going to come back past.
No, it's not.
Unlap themselves.
Oh, I won't. Because Dill Warren's a lap down. Dill Warren's a lap down.
Yeah, but he can lap himself because he pulled off.
Yeah, but actually only the 2 lap.
But Vaporizer was also lapped in.
Wait, what?
Vaporizer was lapped Dill Warren. So Vaporizer coming round into the chicane, he is gonna, well, he's just gonna cruise in 41 seconds the victory here in Monaco.
Oh, I see.
Coming down towards Rascas now. Vaporizer, he doesn't want a disqualification. He doesn't want to be put off by me screaming in his ear because Vaporizer rounds the final corner and he's going to celebrate in style with his B-League championship. Vaporizer wins in Monaco and secures the championship for B-League for F1 2017. Superhero was running through the tunnel in 2nd place. Ballboy is ahead of Variable, so that means at this stage in the race, 32-24, Ballboy will actually miss out on 2nd place in the championship by 2 points as the fireworks go off above the bay here in Monaco on the cliffs. Superhero rounds the final corner now at Rascas. Now the final corner for Superhero. He is going to finish a great 2nd place, and do you know what? I'm going to give him drive of the day. I think Superhero's done a remarkable job.
Yeah, definitely.
Ballboy is coming across the line in 3rd place. Great run from him. Variable is going to finish 4th. Somebody has just actually overtaken. Rocco was just dropped down to 8th.
I just realised. Do you think VP timed that perfectly? That when he retired, it would be the championship runners.
Yes, he did. And to be honest, fair play to VP. He's probably one of the best people.
Great sportsmanship.
Yeah.
One
Great
of the
sportsman.
best ones I've ever seen.
And 9:15 here in the UK.
Wow,
We say, look at the fireworks in the background. Beautiful here in Monaco. Vaporizer with only 2-3 second time penalties in the end. But he wins in Monaco with a 34.2 second victory from Superhero in 2nd, Ballboy in 3rd, Variable 4th, VP 5th, Dill Warren on his return in 6th, started 3rd. Not bad from him. Goldie 7th, Rocco 8th, Jamie Boy 9th, and Nicholas Carl picks up the final point.
I've just looked at
and Nicholas picks up the final point, sorry. Goodness me.
I've just seen the grid positions and the top 4 have all gone up by at least 1 or 2 positions, which is great to see.
Well, yeah, that's because VP retired.
Superheroes went up by 4.
But either way, they still would have gone up by a position apart from variables.
Superheroes went up by 4 positions. Oh no, he hasn't. What am I on about? I thought Superhero went up 4 positions. I thought he started 6th. What am I doing? Goodness me. Anyways, we're going to get the championship contenders and the championship winner into the party soon. I am going to quickly go onto a blue screen because I just want to unmute everyone. Oh, I've accidentally clicked on the profile instead. Oh. Right, my voice is going, so I think somebody else can handle the interviews tonight.
I will do it.
You will indeed. Is Vaporizer actually joining? Has he actually joined?
I don't know, he's not joined yet, but we'll make a start if you would like. I've invited them both. I'll drop a message.
Oh yeah, and I just before we start the interviews, I just want to give out a big shout out to Ballboy for thank you very much, Ballboy, for hosting this lobby. Without you, we wouldn't have actually raced.
What we would have done? I'd have posted.
You would have hosted, but then I would have thingy. I think Small Guy can now take it away on the interviews.
Right, so we got everyone. We'll start off with Superhero first, as he was not in the championship fight, unfortunately, but great qualifying. Do you want to talk us through how that was for you? If he's here.
Superhero. You need to unmute Small Guy because we are currently doing interviews and you can't hear him.
Oh, pardon, sorry about that. I didn't know you were muted. Apologies.
Alright, so talk us through qualifying because that was a pretty good lap from you.
The qualifying went really well, really. On the start of the lap, I did see some drivers in the way, but you would expect that from Monaco. So after setting in my first lap time, I was quite not happy with it, so I went with it again with the same old tyres. The second one managed to improve, but I still said that's not enough, and I went in the pits, change up, and wait for some drivers and let the clean air happen. After what happened in qualifying, I pushed it or the very limit. I think I could probably scrape 2 barriers, but other than that, it was a great lap, and I probably wish I could have gotten to the 110s as I've done it in time trial, but I thought no, I should play it safe.
Yeah, that's good. And also, starting P4, you went up to P2 with the aid of VP, who did retire on the last lap. 2 positions around Monaco may not seem a lot, but it is quite a big change.
It's quite a big overtake thing. The way how the race went, after seeing who overtook me? Someone in the McLaren, but after I think it was DL, something like that. Oh yeah, after what happened in the qualifying and not starting in third, I was quite not happy with it. After the lights went out, I was quite terrified with Ballboy up me inside, but I had enough room to exit going up the hill. Had some wing damage. Halfway through, a bit of carbon fibre just went flying near my left front, and it was terrifying because I had to try and avoid it as quick as possible. If not, I believe the puncture system happens where you get a random puncture by the wing. So I managed to get away from that. But after seeing DL in the McLaren just keep messing up, I knew just have to go in the pits. Halfway through, seeing Vaporizer just pulling away, I knew I wasn't nowhere near his pace. So I decided just to go on my own pace, try not to push it too much. And how it went, it was probably the craziest, hardest race I've ever had, and it's quite good after getting my revenge in A-League.
Alright, so
pardon me?
So, will you be joining us in F1 2018?
Oh yeah, I will, straight away. I will be signing into F1 2018. This is going to probably be rumoured or not, and people can decide what team I will be leaving, because I have decided after my race in Mercedes, I think I'm going to be deciding to leave Mercedes and think what team I will be joining into 2018.
Alright, so second place in Monaco, going into what will be the actual official second season of TFRL. So I think P2, I think you should be happy with that, and give you momentum for next season.
It's quite impossible getting some overtakes, as you said, but after just pushing the car and just trying my best not to, you know, chuck the car into a barrier that badly, it's probably just like some scrapes and kisses on the walls, but still, Monte Carlo, the best circuit I can say, and I'm quite happy to get second place. I had a weird feeling that I could probably get somewhere in the top 3, but I didn't know what will happen, but straight away P2. I think some of the people will, after watching the stream, will be happy. Yeah, so that was for the fans for yesterday.
That's a great race, and thank you for your time. And Let's move over to Ballboy, if he is here. If he is here, Ballboy.
Nope.
Is he here?
It's like a call now. The coughs.
The cough call.
Right, so obviously Ballboy.
Sorry, wait, were you summoning me?
Yeah.
No, Ballboy, we're trying to summon.
Ballboy, are you there? No, okay, so he's
No,
just
we'll put him back to the end.
Alright, so we'll move swiftly to the unfortunate championship leader going into the first round, the final round
First round? Goodness
of
me.
the season. And unfortunately, being the runner-up, it was not a qualifying that you wanted. So talk us through that.
Yeah, Monaco is just not really my track, and my bank lap was okay. Then I went for my second run, like I pitted and went out again, but then I kept invalidating. So yeah.
Super unfortunate. Race, I think you did really well, apart from the few mishaps with the barriers. So
Yeah.
talk us through everything there.
Well, it's just impossible to overtake. So I was stuck behind Ballboy for a while, but it was almost the same pace, so I wasn't really held up. But then suddenly he spun at the chicane, and I tried to overtake him, and then we went almost side to side into the fast left-hander, and he just gave me the position. But yeah, it was a fun race, but just unfortunate that I couldn't be champion. But congratulations to you, Vaporizer.
Thank you.
Yeah, but will you be returning next season? Is the question,
Yes.
to get your redemption
Of course.
on the man of the moment, Vaporizer. But we'll move on to him, and I think you shouldn't be too down about that. I think you did extremely well, especially at Monaco, and I think all that sort of emotion going for not winning the championship will go into it next year. So enjoy your break until next season, and let's move to the championship winner of season 1, our very first championship winner of B League. Congratulations, Vaporizer. Qualifying.
Thank you.
Did immensely well. So talk us through that lap.
No, I just did the first lap, second lap, just kept improving. I don't know, but I had a lot of practice. I knew I could do a 110, a low 10. I did a 10-1 in practice, I think. And I was improving by 2 tenths in my last lap, but I fucked it up, so yeah. No, didn't really matter, but still. It could have been better. That's it, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the start of the race. It looked to me that you got a pretty good start. However, you did have a car up your inside of the McLaren with Phil Warren. Do you want to talk us through the moment of knowing that there was a car up your inside into the first corner? Because surely it must have been a bit scary at that moment.
I think I left in the room, but I don't know if I did really leave the room enough.
Yes, you did. When I saw it, you did. So
yeah,
don't worry about that.
I came off my traction control like 4 weeks ago, but I still can't start without traction control. So yeah, my starts aren't that good. Then he just gave me the place back, I think, at the end. At least he didn't have enough traction to overtake me, so after turn 1. I think that's it.
Really after turn 1, it was
yeah.
It was just basically you just keeping it out of the wall pretty much throughout the whole race.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah, pretty boring.
Yeah, but that's what you got to expect from Monaco. But it did actually prove to be quite a spicy race indeed. And as the question for everyone has been, will you be joining us in the next season?
Yes, of course.
That is
like,
amazing.
If I get a trophy, like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll have to buy one from my local Tiger store and send it to you. I'll have to engrave the name and everything on. It'll take time.
Yeah. So for everyone on stream, that is your Season 1 TFRL B-League World Champion who will be fighting to keep hold of his title next season on F1 2018.
If he's quick enough though, he could be in A-League.
Yeah, that's true, you never know. So if you do get put in A-League, all the luck for there. And if Ballboy is back, we'll move on to him, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, no Vaporizer. Nowhere near the place I could get.
I want the trophy still.
It'll be coming out of my pocket.
Okay.
Give you €1 for a chocolate bar if that's alright.
Just guys,
Fredo.
I'll call
guys, you're doing it all wrong. Just go buy a chocolate coin and put some ribbon around it and send that to him.
So if Ballboy isn't here within the next 10 seconds, then if anyone else
there he is, there he is.
7,
Yeah, so he's here.
6.
Right.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm there.
Right, so
You can't count past that.
Pardon me.
You finished 3rd place in the championship battle. Going into qualifying, you were qualified ahead of your championship leader. What did you think of your qualifying lap?
It wasn't bad. I mean, BP's unbeatable. And I could have only found another 2/10, but that would have put me in the same position, so... Pretty...
Yeah, and
it's a good lap, but nothing special.
And the race, you did get ahead of Variable, but talk us through the start, because it looked fairly hectic. With being in the middle.
After turn 1, it was pretty much straightforward. I got side by side with Superhero, but you can't do anything when the car on the outside has his nose ahead. There's no room for overtaking really, so I let him through, and yeah, just kept going and hoped something would happen really.
Yeah,
I just want to put in here. Did you see the incident behind you by any chance? Going up the hill on lap 1?
No, I didn't.
No. It was between. I think Pelly spun, but I don't know who it was who might have caused it. I'll have to have a look back on stream.
I thought it was a Williams. I thought
it was Jack Meyer.
There's one there and all.
Well, we'll see.
The Ballboy finishing 3rd.
Oh no.
Do you mind?
Sorry.
So, P3 in the championship after starting, I think 5 rounds after the other 2 started. To claw all the points back must have been a great achievement. So, congratulations on trying to at least fight for that championship, but didn't get close enough. So
missed out on 2nd by 2 points in the end.
Yeah, if I'm gonna point races where I lost the championship, I can think of 3 occasions. That's Japan, Austria, and Mexico. Mexico, unfortunately, that was out of my hands.
Certainly 2 of the races you missed due to ban, of course.
Yeah. It's a shame that outside politics has cost me the championship, but that's the way it goes, and I move on.
Well, we can all look ahead to next season. That's the thing. And speaking about that, will he be joining us next season? Has he had a change of heart?
50-50.
50-50, so undecided future.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm A or B or C or D, F, G, H, I, J.
I
don't know what league I'm in, so...
Well,
if I'm honest, mate, you're a right D.
If I'm in D league, then I'll race.
I mean, Ballboy did mention about outside politics, so if you do want to leave that off the stream, that would be much appreciated. We are trying to be a professional cause here, of course. Just thought I'd
Which
put
is
that
what
in.
those politics are about.
So, well done. On,
We should be focusing
P3.
on TFRL, not Ball Boys' efforts to shut us down or whatever.
So, P3, congratulations on that. Commiserations for Variable for not getting that championship that he was also desired going into this final round. But congratulations to Vaporizer.
Yep.
Have no clue where it finished in the championship.
I have also put 3 comments, by the way, in the live chat, which everyone can read. Driver placements will be in operation for next season, and I can announce exclusively that from next season onwards, the top 3 from B League, whoever those guys may be, will be promoted to A League in the new promotion and demotion system that will come into effect for next season. All drivers will have the opportunity to choose up to 3 cars, so for their first, second and third choice cars, and we will endeavour to get everyone's first choices as close as possible. We will try and get everyone's first choices in. If not, then those backups, the second and third choices, will come into play. And then sign-ups will officially start on the same day of release. So the 24th of August is when sign-ups will officially start. But if you do want to declare your interest in racing in TFRL, message me privately. I think that sums that up quite well.
Yep. I don't have anything to add. Don't think anyone else does.
Anybody else got anything to add?
Yes.
Nope.
A yes, apparently.
Yeah, sorry, that was me. The only thing I'd like to add is bring on 2018. That's it.
That's very
Indeed.
true. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I mean, I would be excited for 2018 if it hadn't already gone. So what I meant to say was, bring on the
F1 2018.
Bring on,
That's it.
yeah, bring on. Yeah,
Bring on
okay,
F1
bring on
2018.
2018. I messed up.
It sounds like you're doing something in the background, so we'll let you get on with that.
Sorry, no, I'm getting a massage.
Well, I don't think our viewers do want to appreciate that.
I agree.
It's not kinky. It's not kinky or anything. It is just a legit.
Just he were laughing in the
It's a
background there.
legit
Just hear the girl laughter in the background.
So I'm just going to go back to muting my mic and everybody else continuing with their chat.
You crack on, mate. You crack on.
Oh, goodness me. And that, I think, from all of us is signing off for B League for this season. I've joined here with certain TRL Montana back in, well, I don't know what round it was now since I joined, but I think TFRL has got a great future. Round 5, thank you very much.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, since
We've got
round
a great
5,
future.
I think TFRL have got a great future, not only on F1, but on GT Sport and on any other project that we do put our aims towards and stuff like that. The admin team and the commentary team will be announced next week, so keep an eye on our social media for that, especially on our
Spicy
Twitter
stuff.
and Instagram. I am currently in talks with trying to get some graphical designers in to just spice up things and get the social media side of things running as well. And the new website will be also up, hopefully, in a couple of weeks' time. And I'm
Great stuff,
personally doing
can't
that
wait.
myself. Yeah, and I think, if anybody else doesn't want to add anything, no more difficult thoughts from Ballboy57?
Nope.
For now.
For now, yeah.
Please hurry up because he's going to put it on. Hurry
He
up.
will put it on. Anyways, from all of us in B League, as I said earlier on in the stream, B League drivers are more than welcome to attend A League season finale next week in Silverstone on Friday at 7 o'clock. But apart from that, it is.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Oh yeah,
This won't be the only time.
Go on.
Can I
Yes, you
jump
can.
in quickly?
Go on.
Just like to say a big thanks to James for organising all this.
This is not
This
serious
might
at
be-
all.
Yes, it is.
I'm so.
This might be the only time that I thank him, but I think on behalf of everybody,
I
all the
think you're
drivers,
doing more than thanking.
we can just basically, James, I'm just going to cut this long story short. Thanks.
Oh, much appreciated.
Secret love you.
We've still got a lot of hard work ahead of us.
Love you, James.
Love you too. Yes. Oh dear. Anyways, let's try and be professional. Let's try and round off the stream with a little bit more professionalism, please.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
I was taking it professionally. I was being legit serious, and everyone just started giggling. So I was just like, okay, this is going downhill fast.
It sounds like you can't breathe. It sounds like you're trying to speak but you can't breathe. That's what it sounds like.
I can't breathe through the plane.
And let's have a last word from Mr. F6, who I will also thank for being a co-commentator this season. Without him, I don't think we would have lived. And of course, thank you to Small Guy for jumping in on those sessions as well, where Elliot couldn't make it. And as I will round off with, TFRL has got a bright future, and under me and my admin team, we will work hard to not only put the drivers first, but to put TFRL first. And that is all that matters. So I think, signing off us tonight, it is good night, God bless, and we'll see you for GT Sport tomorrow round Blue Moon Speedway, Infield A, at 6:30. And until then, it is goodbye.